G'day guys, it's Dave Long here again and back in the factory. Little Dave Long custom lures. Yeah, I'm doing something a little bit different today. This pattern I did a couple of years ago, mainly for fresh water. It's called a red claw, or a natural pattern. It's the red claw, if you don't know, is a freshwater species that's been introduced, and it's now a pest throughout our waterways, and our native fish love it. Barramundi, cod, yellow belly bass, they love them, and so I'm going to paint a red claw today in my own pattern. And yeah, so what I've got here is well, actually, first of all, I'll tell you what I'm doing here. I'm improving on, well, trying to improve on my skills in camera work. I've got the camera up above my head, and I hope it gets a better view of what I'm doing for you guys. So anyway, we'll give that a go. Yeah, what I've got here is I picked these up online, these deep water crank baits, and the detail on these are fantastic. I call them bugs. I think they've been called other things throughout the country and around the world, but yeah, it's the detail on these are fantastic and perfect for this type of pattern. So anyway, I'll give that a go, and I haven't tried it on this blank before, but yeah, we'll give it a go and see what it comes up like. Alright, so we're doing a red claw. First thing we got, I did a white base coat all over, actually a couple of coats. Then we're going to go into like one of my favourites again is the golden yellow on the back and the shoulders. So I'll see how that goes with this detail work. I'll get the back okay. I'll probably only come down to the shoulder area there. There's a big overhang on that blank bait, so we'll just see how that goes. Then I'll do all the detail work in opaque black. I like using that one, it just suits me. You don't have to, you can use whatever you like. Black, opaque black is what I like using. And detail black is pretty good too. It's another one that I use for the detail type of stuff. Okay, and then we'll do the a bit of stencil work with my I call it a mottled mask, and you've seen this before, and I'll use that just to dress it up a bit, make it look a bit rustic. And also I'll be using a mask that I made up, and I'll use that for the segment, and mainly the segment on the sides and so forth, and that'll just help it detail it a bit. Around the eyes, and the eyes I'll do black, and this detailed on the gill here, well, I don't know what to do there as yet, but anyway, we'll just play it by ear and see how we go. And then I'm going to use a track brown, the Candy 2.0 on the back, just to make it look What to say? Oh well, before we do that, we'll use the moss green over the back a little bit, just to make it look, you know, fresh waterish, and then we'll go over with the track brown over the back, over the head, and anything that's been highlighted in black. We'll do that. Alright, so here we go, we'll get into it. I've got it all mixed, ready to go. I've got my Candy 2.0 mixed, which is good, so I'm prepared. And first thing we'll do is the golden yellow on the back and shoulders. So I'm using the 0.2 mil airbrush today, so it's mainly all detail work. So we'll just get that into the brush. There we go. I've mixed this already just to save a little bit of time. I don't normally do this, I just do it as I go, but when you're making these videos, I hope that's enough. I'll just see how that goes. Again, I'm pretty sparse with the paint. Anyway, we'll get onto it. Golden yellow. I love this colour. It's and on this particular crankbait, I might just try that on. It really does pick up the angles and the crevices on the back there. And I just put that down. And I'll dry that off a little bit. Yeah, I might have to mix some more of that. I'll just mix a little bit more, as I can see we'll need it. I didn't mix a lot of it, I just put just a little bit in there. That's it. It's a lovely colour. Goes well with green, this one. And that's what you'll see, what I use and some lures patterns too, especially for fresh water. Green and yellow seems to be a good bait for certain species at certain times of the year. We can get technical on this, us fishers, I suppose, but well, I guess there's a bit of truth to it. Okay, we'll just go over it again. That's better. I might even go over the head there. It's a little bit. Let's dry that off. I don't mind, you know, this happens occasionally if the mix is, of the paint is a little bit loose. We'll be going over a lot of this anyway. Later on. Okay, that's good. I'll just clean that out. Run a little bit of that through. There we go. it out a bit. That's not too bad. Let's get that yellow out. Actually, it does come up with a sort of a motley effect on the back there of the yellow. It's interesting. We'll just dry that off. Yeah, doesn't matter. Okay, now we're going to go black. We might put black on the back there. Just a little bit of black. And we'll do some stencil work here with the homemade stencil, which I've used a lot on a lot of lures, different types of patterns. I might make up a new one day and just try something a little bit different. Doesn't worry me experimenting, I do it all the time. Okay, so here we go, black. A lot. I'll go on the eyes too. That's it. It's a mean looking lure, this one. I wonder if it scares a fish. Oh. Anyway, we'll find out. I'll just put that, I'll just adjust that a little bit. Alright, now we'll get this little stencil on. Now what I want to do here is, it's a little bit tricky. I just want to make it so it will, how would you say, I want to keep the base there, the white, as much as I can, but just got to get the right one so it comes up. That's it. I think that's the better one. I just want to go on the stencil mainly and just work on the edge there, so it won't get too heavy on the lure itself. So anyway, we've chosen that. We'll try a little bit of stencil work here. Okay. There is a lot of detail in this lure. It's too bad. Might be a bit high, but just adjust that a bit. That's not too bad. And I'll just clean the tip a little bit. Let's try that. Oh, that's better. Much better. Just clean that out with one hand. There we go. Try that again. I'm just making this a little bit more. That's better. And we'll go down here to the last. Now I'm just trying to make it as definitive as possible. Still a lot of air there, so alright, that's not too bad. Now what I might do while I've got the stencil going, I might just use a little one just there on that, where that edge is on that gill. I might just put one there too, just to highlight that a little bit. That's all we need. A bit more. That's better. There, that's better. Yeah. Okay, so that's good. I'll just might dry that off. Okay, just dry that off a bit. That's enough. We'll go over the other sides. It looks pretty dark at the moment, doesn't it? You know, but when you look at a red claw, they're really browny and dirty looking. In fact, some of them look black too, you know. I don't know what I'm going to do for the red claw though. I usually paint the tip of the bait with a little bit of red. So I'll just have to think about that as I go. But we'll just get back into this and see if we can finish this side. That's it. I might do that first actually. Yeah, let's do that part there first. And the gill. Yeah, it's a bit dry there. There we go. Oh. There we go. Just a bit there. Now we'll try this segment. Pretty easy once you get going. Okay, one more. There we go. Alright, so it's got that crawl look about it now. We've done the eyes, and yeah, I think that's good. Might just do a little bit of black on the back there, just a little bit. That's it. That'll do. Now we've still got the white underneath. It's good. I don't, you know, you can, if you want, paint under there and put segments under there, but you know, doesn't matter. I do it sometimes, but not always. I might do it on top, but I don't do it underneath much. Okay, that's just me, you know, that's just my personal preference. There we go, so we're finished with that. I'll just dry that off. There we go. Just blow on that couple here. Alright, so the next thing we're going to do is a bit of moss green. You can have a choice here. You can put another candy green on the top there, but I'll go to moss green because I want to make it more natural. So I've mixed that up. I'll just change that black actually before we go on. Just get that out, I'll just clean that up. Get that black out. You don't want the black in there anymore. Alright. Making a mess here, just dab that up, right. Run out of water there. We've got spare water at the top here. I made a soundproof box for the compressor, and I think it needs some fine tuning. It's still a little bit loud. It doesn't really worry anyone that I know of anyway, except for my little doggie. She doesn't like it. She thinks I'm its worst enemy, and it's its worst enemy, and wants to go and hide under the bed. So I've got that to contend with, but you know, that's life. Can't do much about it. I give her a bit of a cuddle when I finish, and she's right there. So anyway, that's our little doggie. Okay, alright, that's pretty good. Alright, so I'll put the moss green in there. I don't want to put this on too aggressively if I can. I'll just try my best. I've mixed it very loose, so I'll just see what happens. Just see what happens there. Yeah, I should have put some more patterns on there while I was thinking of it. Anyway, I'll just put this on. This is the moss green. Alright, I'll just dry that up a little bit. This moss green just gives it that natural weedy look, I suppose you could say. Alright, so you can see that green's coming through now. I don't think I'll go too much further than that. I'll just leave that. We'll clean that out. Okay, so it hasn't taken long to do all this. With a bit of preparation, I've sort of carved it down a little bit, but it just get that green out a bit. Alright, that's good. Now I might have to put the black back in. I just want to do some mottly looks on the top with the mottle stencil, which I use a lot, especially for this native stuff. There we go. I think that should be enough. Yeah, that should be good. That's good. Okay, so you can see that's coming up good. So we're going to use some of this mottly looks on it, just to make it look more, how would you say, natural. Yeah, just splash that around a bit. It's a little bit loose, but I might dry that off a bit. See how it looks. Yeah, that's not too bad. It's a little bit loose, so I might put a bit of black back in there. That's it. Just that'll do. Sometimes it can be trial and error. I mean, my eyesight doesn't help either, but that's not too bad. Okay, so I hope you can see this a lot better with the new camera idea. It's all, that's better, that's much better. Just gives it that, yeah, it gives it that little natural look. There we go. Tell you what though, the red claw is really good eating. I find it really good with butter and garlic. Yeah, it comes up really nice. And we might even put some on the gill there, just around the gill, just to make it a little bit more natural. I'm looking at getting another stencil that just for little dots. That might be better. Yeah, that's better. Oh, look at that. That's, yeah, that's come up really well. I like that. I like that. It's got that, ooh, that bit of a natural look to it. There's a lot of black in this, isn't there? It's a dark type of it. Yeah, the red claws are generally black. Blackish colour, they're very dark. Alright, we'll try that again. Splash this around a bit. Yeah, I'll just move that to there. That might be better for you to see. We'll go down that gill there first. Yeah, that's nice, nice. Just up the top here. Yeah, that's good. Okay, we'll go across the top. Yeah, you can see that. Yeah, you can see that sort of mottly look, and yeah, that's good. That's good. It gives it that rustic look. I like it. I'll just check that the other side. I went a bit berserk the other side. I think I might just leave it like that. That's good. Okay, so we'll clean that out. We're finished with that. I might just clean that stencil too. Oh, I think of it. Just give it a little wipe over with a tissue just to keep it a little bit clean. You can pick it up. It's a brass stencil, and it's a bit hard to pick up sometimes. Yeah, that's probably the wrong stuff to clean. Anyway, I'll clean that later on. Alright, yeah, it's coming up pretty good. I'll give that a dry. It's got big eyes in this blank, and I haven't really looked at what we're going to use there yet. With the red claw, they generally have black eyes. But anyway, we'll it's still coming out black. I'll just give it another rinse. There we go. Yeah, I hope you enjoy yourselves. I hope you're enjoying fishing at the moment. There's been some good weather and some average weather at the moment for fishing. But that's a change of season, I guess. Alright, now that's good. Now we're going to put the track brown on. The track brown is just going to make it zing with natural looks. At the moment it looks a little bit greeny. Looks like an old grasshopper, but we'll put this on. And this should give it that, well, there's a lot there, isn't it? Give it that give it that natural type of feel to it. Anyway, without spilling this too much, there we go. So that's what it looks like so far. And we're just going to put this on and see what it looks like. This is the track brown. Oh, it's darkened up a bit. That's alright. Now I'm going to just highlight that black segment. A bit too much air there, but just back that off a bit. It's better. Just a little bit there in the segments. There we go. But mainly on the back. I just want to concentrate on the back. And the funny thing is, the more you put on, the darker it gets. That's it. Alright, so there we are. That is all we need. And I'll put our eyes, some coloured eyes on there. I don't know what we're going to do just yet. Got a little bit of yellow and green in it. That's okay. We'll just let that dry for a bit. That's good. clean this out. Okay. And right. Dry that with just air. It takes a little while to do this. But yeah, I hope you can see what I'm doing a bit better there with the camera above my head. You know what, we might even put a little bit of red just down on the lip there, just there underneath that eye there, before we put an eye on. Just a little bit of red, I think that'd be good. Just dry this off a bit. It's getting there. Takes a little while. You can't use heat on this. You just have to use cold air. Slowly getting there. Not too bad. I might even put a coat of UVLS all over this. I might put a brightish eye on it actually. We'll have a look, see what we've got. It's going to take, gee, I reckon an 8, 7 or an 8. I don't know if I've got too much in 7s. I might have a 6. We'll have a look. Those eyes that I've ordered haven't arrived yet. I don't know where the hell they are. Alright, that's pretty good. Alright, so I just want to show you what it looks like so far. There we go, we've got the yeah, that's pretty good. You can see what I'm doing now. I might bring it up here, that's it. Alright, so we got, it's not all dark. It is on the back, on the head. Underneath it's sort of still bright. That's okay, that's good. I don't mind that. And yeah, we might put a little bit of red just there. It's for to distinguish its red core. Anyway, we'll have a go at that. Red. Might get another container out. What colour red will we go? I think just the, what's that one? No, I don't want that one. Got opaque red. That might be the go, eh? Well, we'll give that a go. I forgot I had this one. We've got a lot of reds here. See what this one looks like. Might be a bit dark. Well, that's alright. Don't want too much. And just a little dab of that'll do. Reducer in there, and then we've got a bit of a mix. Yeah, that's nice. I like that. That'd be good. Yeah, that'd be good. We'll just put that in the... I don't want to put this on too heavy. I'll try and be a little bit sort of... detailed. That's a bit heavy. Yeah, that's all right. So just put it on just where the bib meets the lure there. That's it. I'll go over the other side. On the red claw they have this blaze just on the side of their claw, and it is red. It's very red. That's it. That's all we need. I'll just dry that off. There we go. And we'll just do that again. Yeah, that's nice and rich now. And over here. That's it. That'll do. Don't overdo it, Dave. Wash that out. I must have bought that opaque. Oh, where's my water? There we go. Opaque red for some reason. And I forgot about it. Might be the Alzheimer's coming out. Okay, that's coming up pretty good. Clean that red out a bit. Another dominant sort of colour, that one. That's it. Just a bit more. I do that because I don't want it gumming up the gun. Okay, that's good. Alright, so we'll just dry that off. Oh, a bit runny there, isn't it? A bit runny. That's not good. Okay, we'll have to fix that. We'll have to fix that. I'll just show you what happened. See where I dried it and it's run, so that's no good. Unless we put a little bit of red around there too. That might do that. We might do that. Easily fixed. There's no problems with this. I just do not have any problems fixing stuff. I'll just put a little bit more there. That's it. Yeah, we'll fix that up. I didn't think of that. That's alright. Just a little bit. Just a little bit of red. I don't mind that opaque red. I like the opaque colours. Yeah, just a little bit. I'll just yeah. I'll just dry that. That's it. A little bit runny. Oh, a bit too much there. A bit too much air, I think. That's better. There we go. That's enough. That's all right. That's good. We'll leave that as it is. Just dry that off. Okay, that's good. Alright, so there's underneath. You can see those segments there, they've taken on a little bit of shadow, so I'll just leave that. I'm not worried about that. And that's the side of it. Yeah, looking good. I like it. It's got that natural look about it. That's good. Okay, so where we can find... We'll put some UVLS on it. Just see what our timing's like. I'll keep bumping this camera. Sorry about that. Yep, that's alright. So, now, yeah, we're a bit hard for time. What I might do, I'll put the eyes on and we'll leave it at that because I'll do the UVLS after I finish the video. Oh, look at that, we've got red eyes here. Red eyes. They might look alright too, eh? Red eyes, what do you think of that? Red eyes. Oh, yeah, that looks alright. Well, that would suit, wouldn't it? Yeah. Let's see what else we've got here. We've got clear eyes. Clear eyes. What about those? Oh, they're right too. They're black and yellow, so that would blend in with the golden yellow, wouldn't it? Yeah, I might go to those actually. That's good. These are a 6. 7s, I don't think I'm in the league. We've got a few 7s now, but I'll just have a quick look. See what we've got there. Oh, look at those. They're beauties. They're like a yellow red. Oh, look, I might use those. There you go. Gee, I'm like a, you know what, trying to make up my mind. Anyway, we'll do that. 6. Put that 6 back. So we're going to go to 7s. That'll fit in there nicely. And they look good too, yeah, I don't mind those. I'll just get those out. Sometimes when you get eyes, they get stuck to the cardboard backing, I feel. Not all of them, but some of them. Yeah, these might. Okay, anyway, we'll have to persevere with that. Oh, there's 2 there. Okay, so I'll get my little knife out. There we go. Leave me a knife. I'll take those off. And if I take this off, yeah, these are taking the cardboard off. They must put too much glue on them. Oh well, I've got to persevere with that very quickly. That knife is not playing the game. I'll get another one out. There's always something, isn't there? You know? Okay. Just show you, see the cardboard or whatever it is, the paper is stuck to it. And what I've got to do without cutting myself is get that off. Without, that's better. And I'll just get these little tweezers. That's the best I can do there. Anyway, what we'll do, we'll persevere with that. And I'll put that, I just like these eyes, they're good. Yeah, they're great. So I'll just put a little bit of glue there. I hope this works. Yep, that works. And put that on. So it's got all the little colours we need there. There. Oh yeah, it looks mean, doesn't it? Yeah, that's good, a red claw. Okay, so we'll go over the other side. Try that again. Yep, it's doing it on this one too. That's alright. I can fix that. I saw a t-shirt online the other day. It says Dave Longs can fix anything or something like that. I sort of feel that way sometimes. The eyes are failing me there. Sometimes your eyes just, that might be enough to get that off. Just get little tweezers on. Not drop an eye there. There we go. Yeah, that's a bit hard to get off that one. If you guys know a better way of getting this stuff off the eyes, just let me know. Whether you soak it or you try and get as much as you can off it. There we are, that's probably the best I'll do there. And I'll just put that on there. That's it. And we'll put this one on. There we go. There we go. Easy. Easy. Okay, so I'll get this off just to show you a bit of what it looks like. I'll give this a coat of VLS before I put the epoxy on. There we go, that's it. Okay, so there it is. That's the red claw, and it's a nice darkish type of pattern, but it's still got a little bit of brightness underneath, which is okay. I suppose that'll confuse the fish a bit, but I'll tell you what, this pattern catches fish. I've used it on other freshwater lures. I'm doing this one because I'm travelling soon, so, but yeah, that's come up really nice on a bug lure, a deep diving crank, and it's very detailed. I like it, just for a bit of a change. And yeah, we'll get that ready to go, and I'll get back to you with the finished pattern with epoxy on it. Okay, so anyway, I hope you've enjoyed that with the new camera angle, and until next time, we'll see you later. Okay, bye.